Hey guys, I'm Nerd.
And I'm his mom.
Interrogating chapter 360 of Hunter x Hunter, probably a few more chapters. In the last one, Kropika found those guards with the... Well, he found the first one with the blood sucked out of them in the bathroom, and then they found the hull full of them. And he was kind of interrogating the rest of the guys with his dowser chain and gun in his hand, saying, you know, if it moves, like if they lie, he'll shoot them. And then the queen and the prince are with him.
Yes.
So she's like not unprotected, but like she's just out in the
exposed.
open. Yeah. So I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Chapter 360, Parasite. The princes killing each other. I can't believe it. That's just not normal. Yeah, they don't know about the succession war. It's a fact. Why would the royal army dispose of the bodies without autopsies? What proof do we have that your chain is real? Try me. Did you know about the succession battle? Not at all. If I'd known why before he left. I'm just the queen's. One at a time. A simple yes or no. You first. They're shaking their heads. And he's looking at him. I knew. Me too. No, I didn't know. Neither did I. So just these two. You two. Are you on Prince Wobble's side? I'm not an ally. No, not quite.
Oh, no.
Shoot them. Hold on. Shoot them right now. Let me explain. Queen Oito, please remain calm. Queen Oito, you must listen to me. Their information is vital for our survival. We can shoot them if they refuse to cooperate. The 5 dead were they also not on Prince Wobble's side? No, they each serve someone else. Each. Prince Wobble has 7 guards assigned by the royal household. Why do you think there were 7? It's the number of queens besides Queen Oito. Yes. The queens are using the guards as informants to find out if the lower queens and princes are plotting a rebellion. The number of guards increases whenever another wife is added, but a lower queen is not allowed to spy on a higher queen and prince. So a lower queen gets a true guard only when there is a new queen in lower rank than she. Okay. So... Okay. Queen Oito, the lowest, hasn't even had the system explained to her yet. Our job is, in fact, to protect Prince Wobble, as long as it doesn't threaten the safety of our client and her prince. Get it? The succession battle changed everything. Now the very existence of the other princes is a threat. Did your client order you to assassinate Prince Wobble? No. Even the queen would be thrown into the prison if she issued such an order. The succession battle doesn't mean the laws go out the window. Okay. I didn't really think about that. Yeah. Didn't the king allow all this? There won't be any acquittal or pardon for murdering a prince. That's why we were doubtful until someone died. We thought this was a drastic measure taken to mollify the vicious relationships between the queens and princes. That the point was for the prince to come to understand the difficulties and risks of actually plotting assassinations. Huh. That's how serious a crime it would be. We thought it was unrealistic. But seeing that body and hearing about Nen, now we know the battle has begun. It just won't be carried out by us or private soldiers, but the princes themselves. Kind of gasping. That's what I thought it would be, is the princes trying to kill each other.
But how's the baby?
Well, he's like the only baby, like the adults, like Kara Sandwich. What are you saying? Didn't she take the cedar in ceremony? That must have been the ceremony to bestow Nen abilities. That was just an old tradition. Okay, so the baby did.
Yeah.
Please, it is imperative that you be calm. If this is true, it's natural to think young Prince Wobble's Nen ability is driven by an instinct for self-preservation. She's sensing your anxiety as danger. We caused that anxiety, so it's likely for her to automatically attack us. You must calm down as much as you can. That's the most plausible theory we have, but we still can't determine if the attacker is a friend or foe. And so Wobble did have the aura coming out of her.
You said that. You said that. Yeah.
It could be that Prince Wobble did it in self-defense, sensing a guard's decision to take matters into his own hands, or could have been another prince targeting the youngest and weakest prince by destroying her inner circle. Questions remain regarding her mastery process. Nen is usually acquired over a long time. When was the ceremony? A little over a month ago.
So that's quite a while.
Yeah, but it took Gon and Killua months to get there, Nen, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or it took them a month, but they were like anomalies.
Yeah.
And they're like not infants. They're kids who could understand like concepts. True, it hasn't been long enough for that theory to work. This can't be done by someone who just learned Nen. Well, it's not impossible if it's parasitic. Parasitic? Yeah, that would explain the ceremony. And Whoa.
What is that?
It's a little device in his head. Say, can you see that? Whoa.
What's that say? Vroom?
It's like vroom. Yeah, it's the sound effect. Quiet. We don't know what it will react to. They both are little creatures. You can't see that? What? What?
Oh, that's an eye! I thought it was like a disc.
A disc lodged
spinning.
in its head. I kind of did too. Yeah, it's a little creature. What do you see? Can you see it, Your Majesty? What? I don't see anything. What is it? So she can't see none. So this guy can see it. That's interesting.
Are these the babies?
They might be Nembies. Alright, get behind me. Hey, for real? Whoa.
Whoa.
There's a lot of them. Got a minute. No, I don't. Up there. Whoa. This is quite... They're like weird. It's like... Is this the baby's Nenbeast? Because they're very like childish
That's
looking.
what I was thinking.
Now that the succession battle has begun, they may have come to gauge each other's strengths, but it's too chaotic and wide open. It doesn't seem like anyone's controlling them. There's like a lot of different ones, it kind of looks like, though. The cedar and ceremony. So these are the worm toxins. Yeah.
So these are from all the princes? Or
we don't know yet.
Okay.
It could just be from one prince or multiple. These kind of seem like multiple different beasts to me. There's the little guys, the big snake, the big mouse, the big snake. Wait, no, that's its own thing. It's like a dragonfish, jellyfish, and then this kind of disgusting looking thing. These could be multiple princes. Yeah. Emergency, using all channels. This is Karapika. Multiple unconfirmed Nenbeasts have appeared in section 14. What's going on in your section's Melody? Report. This is Melody, section 10 all clear. Biscuit here, Nenbeast confirmed. Section 13 is now clear. Now? Does that mean Prince Mariam's Nenbeasts are here? Biscuit, is your prince alright? All clear, never looked better. He's totally unaware. And yours? Unaware. The princes themselves don't know about the abilities they gained in the ceremony. They're gonna kill each other without being aware of them. Yeah, acts on your own instinct. It's like the baby's sense of like danger because of his mom. Yeah. But that doesn't make sense. If they gain Nen, they should at least be able to see the Nenbeasts. Biscuit, are the association members the only ones who can see them? Yes, guard servants and the prince himself cannot. This Nen is parasitic. So it doesn't give them Nen. It gives them a Nen guardian. Yeah. Your Majesty, this way. Bill. Is a parasitic ability similar to a curse? Yes, it uses the host's aura to fuel the ability, and many are conjuration based. The host is left unaware and can't control them. They can protect or sometimes attack the host. So the host not using Nen isn't an issue. It works better that way. When they drain aura, the host only feels it as unexplained fatigue. This is more dangerous than you have imagined. Let me know now if you want out. A hunter will be sent to tier 2 security. It won't affect your true missions. Like I told you before, our job is to guard the prince and queen. Increased danger is no reason to resign. In fact, our situation has changed within the worsening crisis. We'll need to exchange information to protect them better. Kind of looking around. They're finally gone. Nenbeasts are so nasty. Are they all gone? At least in this room? Then let me know when you're free. Okay. What is this thing? So, our real mission is to explore the Dark Continent with Beyond, but we won't use that as a reason to neglect this mission. Alright. Your situation is problematic. Approaching 4th Prince Terror Sandwich is dangerous and clearly incompatible with this mission. I have the Queen's consent. Safety is my utmost concern, of course. That won't help to establish trust with you. I'd have to refuse to form a team with you. Their safety must be the priority. Then I ask, what does safety mean to you? If it's only to guarantee safety while on board per your contract, your understanding is too narrow. Is it their true safety to wholly escape from the threats of the succession battle? We can make that possible. There are currently 3 ways. Your Majesty, please consider that there are many options. Eek. Stay with me, Your Majesty. And they walk into the room and these guys are dead. These 2. Right? Get back. What happened? He took the knife and he... Sarid, why did you... I was free. It asked me to. Oh yeah, I see the knife there. Okay, I'm blind. The guy who was in the room with them, and there's the little mouse who was telling him Let me know when you're free. Maybe it made him do that.
Oh.
I was free, so it asked me to.
Oh, no.
Is it an ability like if you say yes to if you're free, it makes you do something? Don't move. But it asked me to. Stop or I'll shoot. Wait, I want him alive. You can't stop a hunter with a .22 caliber pistol. Look after the queen. I'll stop him. Volume 34, Battle to the Death. I'll stop him. And he charges at him. Okay, that's the end of the volume. Alright, we got chapter 361 here. Start of a new volume. This is a cool cover. It's interesting seeing the colors of the characters. Unless this is supposed to be artsy and it's like colors just for this cover. They're all blonde pretty much,
yeah.
which I didn't expect. I think her name's Uma. Has
black
black
I didn't
hair
expect the princess and... Well, they're not called princesses, but they're mostly blonde.
Yeah. Which is interesting. The queen has black hair.
Yeah.
Wobble, yeah, they're all blonde. There's some that have black hair, but
Yeah.
I didn't expect like Terror Sandwich or the lion guy.
Yeah.
Huh. The king looks kind of funny there. It looks like Buddha or something. Like he doesn't look, because it's just a disembodied head for all of them. Interesting. The Blu-ray ad. He charges at him, and then he uses the chain. He wraps his arm with the knife, and he tackles him. Bill, the three ways we were discussing is Sayard. I think that's how you say his name, like Sayard, Sayard. Is Sayard needed to escape the ship? Curtin was the one we needed. He was a conjurer. He could transform into a ship or car capable of carrying up to 5 passengers, though he required other people's aura too. What is your Nen category and ability? I was free. It asked me to. I can't just tell you his ability without his consent. It's necessary to avert this crisis quickly. Was your assertion that you would prioritize the prince and queen's safety a lie? Sayrid is an emitter, but his ability is more like a manipulator's. He sends out a Nen ball to capture an insect and control it. That's weird. I see. That could be useful. And he powers up his chain here.
That's a cool panel.
It looks like a little syringe. Have we seen this ability before? We forgot the Dowser chain, so no, they're showing a flashback here, so this might be something new. Keep one empty for now. What? Why? I approve of the idea to have different abilities on each finger's chain, but I feel you're going to use them to fight by yourself. What's wrong with that? If you've got multiple opponents in a Nen battle, you should obviously have numbers on your side too. That's how synergistic combo attacks can surpass individual power. I'd like to say you'll find out when you fight, but I'm warning you because then it'll be too late. Well, wait, you're not convinced. So here's the compromise. In the future, when you fight and feel something's lacking, I recommend adding an ability that would compensate. Don't mistake your goals for your methods. You're not the type to be satisfied doing it yourself and coming up short. You're someone whose goals are vastly more important than anything else. If you're going to war with A-class bounties, you need allies regardless of how you feel about it. You call them allies, but you want me to gather sacrificial pawns. It won't be like that. You'll find out when you fight side by side. Yes, you are right. Things didn't proceed so simply, but all the more reason to have the power to fight by myself. And yet reality was never so simple. Thieving index finger, steel chain. Is he gonna steal the ability? And he hooks it into him. It's like a little syringe.
He's gonna withdraw some...
What are you? I'm taking Sayrid's ability temporarily. By continuing to extract aura with the syringe, I can keep him in a state similar to Zetsu.
Zetsu?
Naruto. If the Nen beasts are parasites that require the host's aura, whatever they put inside it must also be a parasite. When his aura, its food, is gone, it might leave him alone. What if it doesn't?
So he can't control what he's doing, right? The guy who stabbed...
I think he's under the control of the mouse thing.
Yeah.
The little, are you free guy? Because that's what he keeps saying. Well, if it doesn't, if he's exposed to malicious Nen during Zetsu, his mind and body will be destroyed. The queen and prince's safety is paramount. If the risk becomes real, it's valuable information with which to adjust our countermeasures. If I'm defeated next, that's what you'll have to do, Bill. Of course, if you fall victim to another Nen beast, it'll do the exact same thing to gain more information. It's crawling out of his
his
ear.
Yeah.
And it crawls away. Index finger, Emperor time. And so he's powering up his steel with like his eyes. Whoa. Load taken ability. It turned like a dolphin. Load taken ability. Oh, it looks like an insect, so he's using the guy's ability to capture insects. That's really specific, but okay. And it captures it. Loaded, analyzing. It captured it in the syringe. Yeah, it looks like it. The ability is called Rear Window Little Eye. An Nen ball is used to capture a small live animal and control. Okay, an animal, not an insect. It does not work on Nen conjured creatures, so I can't take over an enemy ability. So it did escape. It went through the vent.
Yeah.
That Nen beast, does it control people with a keyword trigger? But if being able to hear the Nen beast is a condition of activation, it won't work on non-users, including the princes. Please find a small animal target for Little Eye. Emperor time will be forced to continue until the ability is activated and I am dismissed. While Emperor time is on, I know. Stand by. Roger. Bill, he should be fine now, but tie Sarah to a chair. So he temporarily, he said, took his ability to capture animals. So I wonder how long it lasts, because that's like Crollo.
Right.
I mean, they're both specialists. Huh. That's pretty overpowered. After I talked to the big plushie-like thing, a smaller version kept pestering me. Got a minute? Let me know when you're free. Not even Kirsten could see it. I told it off numerous times, but it wouldn't go away. So, now I'm free. What do you want? All of a sudden, I couldn't control my body.
Yeah.
And then, hand over the suspect. The Kakin army will take him in for questioning. Karapiga? What happened to my ability? It's still inside this. You can keep it. I wish I could, but it'll automatically return to you after one use.
Okay.
But he still hasn't used it, so
yeah.
I see. I'll give you more of the rules. I can only control creatures of hamster size or smaller. This is a very niche ability. That's probably gonna come in clutch though at some point. I get information it sees and hears even from far away.
Nice.
Flies and mosquitoes are inconspicuous, but they often get eaten or die from bug spray. Be careful in case your one chance includes failure to capture. I sometimes fail to capture the really fast ones. Use it well. I hope you can catch the culprit. We can't take it anymore. We don't care if we're locked up or exiled. Please let us quit. Still only 2 hours since our departure. Wow. From 11 guards, we're down to 2. We are in the middle of a conversation. Are the other 2 methods of escape possible without Curtin? Yes, but one requires Perzdan's help and will be difficult. The other requires Beyond's help and is even more difficult.
Oh my.
Are you sure we don't need to escort Prince Momozo? Residential area, 12. Do I have to keep repeating myself? 6 guards are enough. He's the one who's scared. I want to make him feel safe. Protecting Myriam is more important. Come on. Huh. She could hear you. But our contract is with Prince Momozo. It's fine. I meant it for little Mar. I'll still pay you. You want us to go as well? Yes. Momozo, can you take care of yourself, right, honey? Yes, mother. Don't worry about me. So she's moving all the guards to this little boy and not
cute though.
Girl. Huh? You may relax in the other room. It'll be fine. That's kind of you, but this is our job. Please don't mind us. Poor mother. Poor Mariam. Alright, thank you. Oh, that's her beast.
Okay.
The plushie. Those who aren't fit to be king are so overcome by fear. I wonder why. I feel so tired today. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
This meal for the meals for the prince. Guess we have to make them. Dude, wow. I have a chef's license. That does look good. Whoa, okay.
Whoa.
Prince Haukenberg, it is time to retire. If you'll excuse me, I'll look forward to the next dinner. Prince Haukenberg, I just wanted to say hello to father. They're looking at each other. Sorry, my son wants a discreet discussion. We shall talk about the investment at a later date. What's the matter? I wish to withdraw from the succession battle. I participated in this ceremony so you'd save face. I don't desire a bloody throne. Ho ho ho, as you wish. And so that is Haukenberg's Nen Beast. That's cool looking.
Crazy.
It has very small legs. It's
Yeah.
kind of just perched up on him. That's cool looking. It's like an ox thing.
Oh, I thought those were his front arms, but these are his arms.
He's
and
got
his
big
legs.
arms
Yeah.
and tiny little legs. Interesting. He seems kind of like he has a malicious intent here, the king. He's not going to participate. Interesting. I feel like that's not going to go for him as well as he thinks it
Hulkenberg's
is.
got a strong jaw, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And chin.
I mean, he's the one that one party wants to become the new ruler.
Okay.
Huh. All right, on to chapter 362 here, Resolve. The trouble with parasites is you can't predict their actions. Room 1014. Parasites are often someone's residual curse attaching to the host, conjured through the host's own aura. Because of this, the host's personality and emotions influence the parasite. Humans are variable beings to begin with.
Okay, wait. So, are they calling the Nen beast
a parasite?
A parasite.
This guy is saying he's seen that before in other cases. Like, that's something Nen users do. That's not specific to this incident. He's saying there's Nen users who can attach a parasite to someone, and it uses that person's Nen to fuel it. And this is what he's seen this before, and this is what's happening.
Yeah, but those are the Nen beasts, are the parasites.
Yeah, it's the seed. They eat the seed because
right.
the princes don't control it, and it's not their own ability. It's a Nen beast they have that acts on their will unknowingly.
Right.
They don't know that the Nen beast, because they didn't gain Nen.
Right.
Which is what Krapika thought, but now we know. If they didn't have Nen in the first place, the princes, they didn't get it through eating the seed. They got the Nen beast as a parasite. And it's probably like the ability of the first person who made the urn. Because the little fairy girl comes out of it. And so it gives you the beast. And it gets its power through feeding off the natural aura of the princess. Because every person has aura, even if they don't have the Nen to see it.
Right.
And that's giving it the power. And that's acting on what the prince wants, even though the prince doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
Now, there might be a prince with Nen who can see it, but we don't know that yet. If there is a prince who can do it. They might all not be Nen users, though.
But the thing that was in the guy's ears that made him
that was a Nen beast.
him.
Or,
a Nen beast. Are they using parasite and Nen beast as the same things, right?
Well, the beasts are parasites.
Okay.
The thing that went into the guy wasn't a parasite. It was this. That was the ability of the Nen beast. The beasts have abilities, I think.
Oh.
They're not just creatures who like scratch you.
Okay.
Like they're guardians with abilities.
So.
I think
it was that girl's Nen beast.
The big plushie. It was like, do you have any free time?
But
and his ability seems to be he asks you if you have free time, and you say yes, then the beast can control you.
Okay, but is the plushie that was behind her, was that the tiny thing that was in the ear?
No, that's the ability of that thing.
Okay.
The big thing, the big plushie bunny mouse thing
was her.
With that. Well, it walked into where that guy was and kept asking him. And he said he planted the little guy in his ear and he didn't know it. And the little guy kept asking him. So the little dude who was making him do things is the ability of that girl's beast.
Okay.
I think,
I
right?
was confused.
Because I don't like the Nen beast. I mean, to give more interesting stuff happening here, they have abilities.
Yeah. Okay.
You could see it as like the prince's ability. It's just it's the beast doing it, not the prince. But the beast is acting on the emotions of the prince.
Yeah.
They just don't.
I get that part. I just didn't know if like that little thing had split off from the larger plushie.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Or
so the reason the princes feel fatigued is because the Nen beasts are Nen parasites, which is just it's not you using your own Nen.
Gotcha.
It's a thing that's using your Nen.
The
beasts aren't their own abilities.
Yeah.
It's a third party from the urn that takes the order. Now they're loyal to the prince, I think, but like, it's their beast because they ate the seed.
Right.
I think the reason this guy knows this is he probably encountered someone at some point who like used a parasite. I think this is just like a genre of Nen we're discovering. Humans are variable beings to begin with. Parasites grow as a blend of their creators and their host and become even more complicated. So depending on the prince, they might not participate in this battle. Yeah, if they don't want to kill the other princes. There are a few who don't desire confrontation, but the 5 eldest would never willingly opt out. The real battle will begin after all the princes return from the ceremony. Shall we work together, you and I? That's kind of one of the weird looking ones. And then Terra Sandwich here. Cutting right to the chase, I see. I like things to be plain and simple. 6, 7, and 8. Tyson Lazarus and Sail have no ambition. Haukenberg, 9, won't participate. So he already knows that. Those younger than Cacho, 10, are too young to have any power or connections. In essence, this is a contest of survival among the top 5. I kind of figured it would be like this. And the 3 eldest are repulsive. Arrogant, greedy, indulgent. He's so short. They should be purged, every single one. So Haukenberg's 4, and then they're 5, I guess. Sorry if we don't remember each individual number. I do remember...
Well, we have our list here.
Yeah, Terror Sandwich is 4. So 5, their name would be Tubepa.
I made my chart too confusing.
I can see it this fine. So yeah, Benjamin number 1, Dazul, and then Camilla. Or no, Camilla's 2, and then wait, Dazul is a queen.
Yeah, this is the first wife, second wife, and then these are the kids.
Yeah. Zhang Li, is that the
third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the 3.
Yeah.
They're 5th. Okay. Right there. I agree with you. And they clink. See you next Sunday. Sure. If you're still alive. And then the king is kind of watching them here. Okay, that's Tubepa's beast. And that's Terror Sandwiches. That's creepy. So Tubepa's is a toad lizard with
an
wheels.
Armored toad.
He's like a tank toad. And that's a weird one. Oh, that's great. It's a horse.
Hands.
It's a horse with
weird
heels and a woman's face.
Oh my gosh.
He does seem to have a weird obsession with like killing women specifically.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
Well, whatever. Oh, you said kill before. I think it's fine. I mean, that does seem to be a part of his character, and it's kind of representing that here. Interesting. Guardian spirit. Beasts created from the same vessel are governed by instinctual rules. 1. Spirit beasts do not kill each other. Oh. They can only kill the prince. 2. They do not directly attack people who have spirit beasts. So yeah, the beasts use their abilities, yeah. These instincts are necessary for restraining Nen beasts, protecting the future king. Beasts with only fangs and claws will go extinct before long. Same goes for humans. Indirect actions are crucial in political and military plots. Leaders who cannot see the long path to victory are mediocre. In the age of rival warlords, our small country could have been absorbed into its neighbors at any time. Then my ancestor, its ruler, created the Seedurn. Now a superpower, he built its foundation by making his children fight for unification. Nenbi skilled in logistical support and who are attached to a king with a talent for long-term vision and deep design work wonders for the Huigo royal family. This arc is full of 200,000 sacrifices. Have your way with them to carve out your own future. Sacrifices, what the heck? So, the Nen beasts not being able to attack each other directly, it's encouragement for the way they think the king should act. Mm-hmm. Where kings don't directly attack their enemies, they plot to have them, which is kind of he's training them to be backstabbers, basically, and conspirators. Whoa. That is his, okay. That's like a Dharma wheel from Buddhism. Ew, that's Camilla's. Okay, I don't even want to ask what those little things are. It's like a tree, though.
Yeah.
And then this
is terrifying.
Benjamin's. That is creepy. I expected a mammal-looking thing. It looks like a bug. It's got wings.
An alien.
Yeah. Man, Togashi has such unique. This is an insane page. You have a very cartoonish-looking man right here with a very realistic wheel. Kind of like a not super cartoonish, but not too realistic girl. Kind of a stylized guy, but then this really realistic creature here. Until you are down to a single blessed child. I didn't expect to get all the beast reveals this soon. This is interesting. How shall we explain it to His Highness Terror Sandwich? Cryptids normal people can't see are wandering about, so stay in your room. How's that? Wrong. Normal is the worst thing you could say to a prince. Can't see includes the suggestion there's something he can't do. Cryptids would maximize his curiosity. Stay in your room, might as well be telling him to get out. I can't do this, you deal with it. If we explain, he'll ask us about Nen. If we tell him the truth, he'll want to learn. We are the only 2 of his private guards who use Nen. Just tell him it's something you're born with. What? I envy you. Hey, even I can tell you're mocking me. All the guards of all the princes heard over the emergency channel that there are parasitic Nen beasts. We can't not talk to him about it. So just tell him Nen is something special you're born with. All princes. You think every single guard will remain vague like you? He'll pour everything into researching something he's never heard of. He'll ask the other princes too. It's obvious a bad lie will backfire irreparably. So we can't avoid the prince wadding Nen. No. Why are you so mad? I want to move on and discuss what happens next. And you keep making stupid remarks. Then you teach him Nen. You could act at your discretion. You're worried about his potential for evil, right? If His Highness acquires Nen, that spells trouble, right?
Yeah.
The prince is leaving. Yeah, and he's totally gonna learn it fast, I feel like.
You know it.
If it's and he's on the phone, I think. If it's unavoidable, then make him learn the total opposite type or master a useless ability. I'd like to hear more. Can you gather the guards?
Oh, no.
Yes, sir. Subtly pare down his capacity for Nen. There's no other option. He's definitely going to ask if any of us can use Nen. Raise your hand, then it'll naturally work out. All guards report to front of Area 4 entrance. And there it is. My examples are extreme, but you could pull it off. Make his training inefficient, and you could buy time. I know you don't think that's the best way, but you also know it's the only good option. You should teach him, not someone else. Lead him towards any better direction. I guarantee you're the only one on board who can do it, Theta. That's not fair. And you think I could do it? Sigh, I really envy you. Hey, you meant it this time. Shut up. But, Roger. Salkov is right, I have to do it. Evil will bring about evil Nen. If another prince learns Nen first and attacks Prince Terra Sandwich, who will then awaken to Nen. If that's how he requires Nen, just the thought sends a chill up my spine. I'm the only one who could put a stop to it. Theta, don't look at it. There's something dripping. Theta. Whoa. I see, so there's a guardian spirit behind me, and though it's on my side, I can't give it a direct command. So this is another prince. That's a derpy looking...
So, Karapika spilling the beans about all these Nen beasts...
And the guards,
And the guards talking about it is what clued all these princes into...
Yeah, because if their guards hear about it, then the princes are going to... And, the guards are going to tell the prince. So now everyone knows, kind of, yeah.
But didn't when they did the cedar, didn't they know that they would get a Nen beast?
No, they just thought it was a tradition. Remember?
Oh, okay.
That's why the queen was like, "That's just a tradition." They just because they don't. It seems like none of them have Nen.
Yeah.
So they didn't see the girl. Like Terra Sandwich didn't see her. So
and people commented that they can't see her.
Yeah. So I don't think any of them have Nen because he's saying, and we're going through every prince here. So
yeah.
And because they're finding out what the beasts are, they're learning what Nen is. Learning Nen takes time, right? Yes, about a year to be able to see it even. Then there's no point. As originally planned, we'll follow the 5th prince to Beppa first. There might be a stalemate because of this weird ability. If they and their guards don't know about this Nen, we could dominate. You association people take turns staying by my side. Report everything if you see another Nen beast. Yes, sir. Then there's this... Is she short, man? What the heck? She wanted all the pretty ones, remember?
Oh, she's got the little guys.
Oh, does she? Oh, yeah, I didn't even see them. Oh, my. Okay, yeah, interesting. So those were all just different ones showing up. If the ritual with the seed urn started all this, then all princes have an Nen beast, right? Mine must look like an angel, am I right? Maybe more like fairies. Oh, gee, of course, fairies. It couldn't be anything else.
I like her.
I'm pretty sure he's, that's Karapika's, sensei.
Yeah.
So what's the thing behind her? Giving birth to them. My fairies will fill this ship with love. What the heck?
What are we doing? What are we doing right now?
This is awesome. Having fun, everyone? Let's get this party started. Screw the succession battle. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the prince who just wanted a bunch of female guards. That's his Nen beast. It's like a meatball.
A meatball with mouths.
Is that all food? Oh, that's good. He's a pig. Okay. What the? Oh, it's Halkenberg. What is this? What's going on?
Oh,
He might not have heard about it yet. That's Theta. That's Terror Sandwiches. Gosh. Hey, my secret weapons. You heard the emergency channel, right? Oh my god. Nobody has ever heard of a Nem Beast. You guys know anything? It's opening its mouth and there's a face in it. I was naive. Ugh, it's got like a tongue with eyes at the end. This is a man who should never, ever acquire Nen. Yes, it pertains to a special ability. That's my girl, Theta. Can you use this power by any chance? I have to do this. I'm the only one who can. Yes, I can. That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a manga. Not most unsettling.
Look at how the face flips up. It's like it's on hinges.
Yeah. This really reminds me of Absolute Joker from Absolute Batman, if you guys read that. That is terrifying. In the neck, like, extends.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's interesting is looking at her.
Yeah.
It's because he's looking at her. And the beasts kind of represent the user. That is disgusting, man. And, like, the face has, like, stitches on it.
His face is really detailed in that.
It is. He's a very detailed character, because he kind of doesn't have, like, a super specific character design. He's kind of just a guy with, like, medium hair and facial hair, so he gave him, like, distinct features.
Yeah, he does have distinct features, doesn't he?
Because if he just gave him a generic face, he wouldn't look that distinctive.
Yeah.
You know? It's not like he has wild hair. Interesting. That is...
He likes to grab his head like that, doesn't he?
I think he's, like, brushing his hair.
Oh, okay.
Or he's itching it. That is...
Oh, my gosh.
It fits him. This is definitely the thing. I mean, he's, like, disgusting from what we've
he's
seen of
gross,
him.
yeah.
But it's, like... I'm not gonna say it's a prettier looking exterior, because it's not. But it's kind of like, it's supposed to be a horse, right? And a horse is like a majestic creature, but it's a little weird. But there's even deeper horrors inside, which I think kind of fits him well.
Yeah, because his insides are awful.
Yeah, it looks like a predator or something. Like, it would eat them. That's why I've been excited to see these creatures, because I knew Tagashi would do a good job of, like, making them fit their person.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's
crazy.
such a crazy design. If you showed that to someone who just started Hunter x Hunter, they wouldn't think it's the same manga. They'd think you're crazy if you said it's the same manga. The start was just going in the Hunter exam. I am so curious if this one day gets animated. This arc.
I know.
How are they gonna handle that even? Like,
so what I was trying to say about Kurapika and everyone hearing that thing over the walkie-talkie or whatever it was, Kurapika basically like allowed
it was the guards who did it,
Kurapika and the guards allowed the princes to know about the Nen Beast and the use
did
of
Kurapika do it, or was it just the guards?
I don't know, but now that's not good. This has consequences, because now they want to learn Nen. Some do.
Well, the problem was the guards needed to know about it to properly do their jobs. So then the guards just told their princes. I mean, they had to find out at some point.
I guess.
They weren't gonna. Did you think they're gonna go the whole ship not knowing?
But I don't know.
Because I mean, I think
I don't want Terror Sandwich to know Nen.
Yeah. Well, I never thought about the Nen thing. I just figured it would be they all know they have Nen beasts and they're trying to indirectly kill each other, like the king said they would. But I never really thought about it from the perspective that, like, if the princes know Nen is a thing, because somehow they didn't know about it, which I kind of find hard to believe. I know Nen is something only used by the Hunter Association, and I guess maybe this country is so isolated they just didn't really hear about it. Maybe. That seems weird to me. Like, Terror Sandwich specifically seems kind of like worldly. Like, he was going to hotels and, like, doing this and that. It seems weird they didn't just, like, hear about Nen randomly. I don't know. I didn't think it was that much of a secret.
Yeah.
The Hunter Association's pretty, like, well known, and it might not be known that they use Nen like that, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, hunters keep their abilities a secret, so it kind of makes sense, but I thought it was, like, more common knowledge than the princes of a major country not knowing about it.
Yeah.
Especially these princes who are, like, constantly plotting and conniving. Like, Terror Sandwich said, like, he has lots of connections and they know a lot of people. It's like, how do you not know about Nen? But they're gonna try to learn it, and most of them probably won't because it's only gonna be a month. But Terra Sandwich probably will, and he'll probably learn it quick because he's evil.
He
will.
He will.
So he's gonna learn it fast.
Yep.
'Cause he's probably gonna catch on to that girl teaching him false stuff.
Theta or Theta.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was interesting. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go.
I know.
I wonder what Wobble's beast is. The little baby.
Oh yeah, we didn't see it, did we?
We didn't see it. No. It might have been in that collage of all of them because there was like the worm one. We still haven't seen who that is.
Yeah,
that
was
a
yeah, it was interesting
few
couple chapters.
The art was that I didn't know he was capable of that. That's something out of like Bloodborne or like the absolute Batman. Like that was some body horror stuff.
On that happy note.
We'd like to thank our tier 2 patron, Legally Burnett. You're awesome. And if you like the video,
And subscribe.
I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.